Hi everyone. So our snake, our big boa, Rosie, is pregnant, and she is about to shed. Egypt wants to say hi. She's home with the sickies. Hi. So Rosie is about to shed. This is the shed that she's going to have, the last shed she's going to have before she has her babies. So we're trying to get a little bit of a better look. James is wetting her, kind of giving her a little bath, because the more we soak her skin, the easier it will be for the skin to her what do you call it, the shedding, I'm gonna go help her out. The shedding skin to come out. And in a minute, James is actually gonna come and help her along to make the process a little bit easier. I want to show them the difference in the color first. Do you see how like dirty and dull her skin is? And you see where she's shedding? Her skin is starting to be a really pretty color. Look at the difference in the color in her head. And she just has a little bit of the sand. There you go. In her mouth. She's actually sitting in a bed of, what is it, walnut? Crushed walnut shells, which is more friendly to her.
And it doesn't hurt what I'm doing. She understands what I'm doing to her because I've had her so long. Another snake who I'm not familiar with would have been bit me already. Figure like, what are you doing to me? So now I'm gonna let her do this peel. She's gonna, as you see, the skin is sliding back. Like right there, you can see it coming out the skin. And again, this doesn't hurt. Put some friction on and let her do.
If she wasn't pregnant, what we would normally do is actually take her and put her in a bath of water, and the actual soaking of the water actually will also help release her old skin.
And you can't pull back too fast because it will burn.
So even though it doesn't really hurt to take it off, there's still an art to it. There's still a way that you have to do it. You still have to be careful. And again, see, to pay attention to the difference in the color, and see how, look how pretty. This is what happens when they are getting they're like getting new skin. And the purpose of the skin shedding is when they grow. So as they grow, and it's actually also a cycle that they go through. So what, after how often?
Well, she's grown, so she sheds every 3 months.
And that's usually after a really good meal. In her case, she hasn't eaten in a long time, so she actually still has a lot of food still digesting in her tummy. And because she's now pregnant, she's not going to eat until she delivers her babies.
You see the skin?
Yeah, this is really cool. And again, look at the beautiful color. She's so pretty. And also, you're gonna, if I get it right, in a right angle with the light, you'll actually see
a rainbow.
Her skin actually has like a rainbow.
You'll see that in the tail.
So I guess it's so as she gets further down. we'll start to see that. But look at, if you can see here, how dark and kind of dirty and nasty. And then look how pretty. I'm trying to get a shot. Oh, yeah, there we go. So you see the difference. So it's kind of like they're becoming anew. They're becoming new. Hey, Rosie. And they're not like dogs and cats, so they understand you. So what do they see? They see
infrared.
Infrared. So they see us. They feel. So in other words, infrared. They see heat. So they see all of us heat standing here, but they can't see colors. They just know that there's another living thing near them. But James has had her for a minute, and he's taken such good care of her that she knows him. So she knows his smell. He's used to him. She's used to him. Which, like he said, is why it's easy for him to do this to her. I've never tried it. I'm not quite sure if she would let me.
Yes, she would let you.
She would let me? Oh, that's nice. Let's do a different view. And if you actually see the way that she's moving, she's kind of helping him along. So as she's moving, he's pulling one way and she's pulling another. And as you see, it's very gentle. You see her moving. She's like moving out of her skin. Very cool, right?
Yeah.
Spray her.
You want to spray her? Can you reach? Okay.
No, she's going to be eating. Don't let her eat it today. Yeah. Not the new
If you were a little taller, Boo Boo, I would let you do it. When you get a little taller, you can help spray.
Daddy, when I get bigger, the spray?
Yeah.
Okay, Dada. Okay, Captain Daddy.
Okay, Captain needs it.
That's a lot
See the
of
skin that she's pulling out?
That's a lot of skin. Mommy.
Yes, Boo.
That's a lot of skin.
Well, when she comes out of her skin, you're going to see a very long piece of skin. Oh, there's that rainbow color, by the way, that we were talking about earlier. Obviously, she still has it on her old skin, but it's much prettier when you see it on a fresh new skin. Yeah, she's coming out. She looks really pretty. If I do a pause, is it going to...
It's going to pause and it's going to stop
It's
something
going to
else.
stop though, yeah, okay. So I think I'm going to end it here just for sake of time. And what we'll do is when she's fully out, we'll just take a picture, a still of the skin and how she looks afterward. But as you can see, just really pretty. And then in how many weeks should she deliver the babies?
5 weeks.
So now 5 weeks after, we should expect little ones. So with her size and her being her first litter of babies, how many can we expect her to have?
About 12. 10 to 12.
10 to 12 little baby snakes. So
ready to eat.
When that happens,
Look at her skin.
we will definitely bring that to you. Oh, look at the rainbow. You guys seeing that? See a little bit of the rainbow color we were talking about? Oh, yes. Really pretty, right?
See, she's moving faster. She knows coming to the end.
Oh, so you know what? I guess we don't have to come back. We're doing good. Look at her, how she's helping along. It's a big difference, obviously, in what would happen in the wild, because in the wild, she would take a minute to, it would take a little while for her to get this skin off because she'd be doing it on her own. She would have to use the roughness of the landscape wherever she's at to actually pull this skin off of her. In this case, James has kept her moist and has been spraying her for days. So it's allowed him to be able to come in and just help her along in this process. Look at the color. Just look how beautiful. Oh, she's already getting comfortable. She's climbing up in the corner like, oh, okay. I'm good. I'm relaxed. Look at the pretty shine to her skin.
Close to her butt, so
okay, let me get over here.
This is where it gets
all the kids just did a massive ew.
This is where it gets difficult right here.
Okay, so this is toward her bottom. Area. I know, you guys all want to know where the snake's butt is. So, yeah. That's around the area toward the tail. And as you can see, look at the long skin. I don't know if I can get a better. And James is using gloves because, oh, we're at the end. Where James's hand is, bottom hand is, that's kind of where the butt area is. Oh, look at that. Look how long. So now James can extend and expand this skin, and we can actually see how tall or how long Rosie actually is. Very cool, right? Yeah. And now while he's unwinding that, let's just
back up, baby.
Get a look of Rosie a little bit. Egypt is just getting a little too excited over here.
Back up, princess. I don't want them getting the cookies. Back up.
Wow, look at that. But you guys see the big difference in her skin and how she looks. She looks so dingy, so dirty when we first started out. As her skin was coming off, now she just see these beautiful patterns. This is a typical pattern of boa constrictors. Some of them are a little fancier and prettier. I mean, she is what would mostly be considered a regular common, that's the word I was looking for. A common boa. And common boa patterns, but there are many fancier ones out there. But she's still very beautiful. And she's going to have about 10 to 12 babies. So we are hoping, expecting. Oh, look, guys. Oh, wow. What a shot you guys are lucky enough to see. It is very rare to see the snake be able to yawn and see all his teeth inside his mouth. That is awesome. I'm so glad you guys got a chance to see that. Very cool. Very, very cool. Look how she's laid out. That is very cool. That's a relaxed snake.
Okay, here it is.
Okay. I think we have to put this up on YouTube. This came out really well. Okay, I actually have to back up to show you. Oh my goodness. It looks like okay, so it's so long we can't even quite hold it up. Oh my goodness. Let's just do a close-up so we can just see what the skin looks like. How cool is that? What we actually might do, we might just save this.
Save it.
Right? I'm sure. Would you guys want to see this? And bring that into school so you guys can really get a look at what it looks like and what it feels like? Very cool, right? What do you want me to do?
Wrap it up.
He says I need to make more.
Okay, guys. I hope you enjoyed our little video.
I understand that. Don't touch.
And we will see you guys soon.